Ring you, Christopher Browell.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07769247196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussain here, once again leaving yourself another daily message. Today is message number 166 since the 31st of August 2023, and today's date is Wednesday, the 14th of February 2024, and the time is around about coming to 10 to 12. And it's now been 180 days since you've kidnapped my brother from my care and are holding him hostage and at ransom, human trafficked him from my care without a clear explanation, while instructing your partners, West Yorkshire Police, to come and arrest me on falsified allegations that I had been attempting to murder my brother or neglecting him, when the reality is that you had stolen all his money. You, the local authority, had done all these nefarious and villainous actions in order to cover up your own systemic failures in adult social care and mismanagement of public money, and I'm being targeted and victimized. My brother's been targeted and victimized. These are days that I should be spending with my brother, rather than for you to hold him hostage like this and dissipate his money. You see, the problem I presented to you, Mr. Browell, is how you're going to dissipate all the money, all right? And you were attempting to say, oh, well, you take some money and then we'll come to an arrangement. There was obviously, I'm not going to have an arrangement with you. I know how you people operate, you see. So it's always the case that, oh, you can trust us. We're the local authority. We'll come to an agreement with you. But you always negate on your own agreements. This is the problem. And when you do negate on your own agreements, I'm left in the lurch as a member of the public, or a disenfranchised member of the public who can't say or do anything, whilst you at the same time tell a pathological level of lies as a local authority, consistently lying to the judges whom you have already bought off and pre-purchased. So of course I don't want to come into an agreement with you when I know the fact that it's not in my best interest. That's why I refuse to take the money. And as I refuse to take the money, you look to leverage that. You look to leverage the fact that you had pursued asked the housing association to pursue court proceedings against us, which I'm not mindful that you do not take part in, whilst at the same time attempting to be his deputy. He was involved in court proceedings. You didn't step up. That was negligent on your part. But this is the way you operate. You the local authority act with clandestineness, scheming, plotting. It's all these nefarious actions that you take that are obviously getting you nowhere. You're on the verge of a bankruptcy yourself. You can't care for people, and yet you're looking to target and victimize me because I'm looking to expose your failures. I'm doing everything within the law, framework of the law, given my limited time and resources, and the consequences of your villainy and villainous actions against me. I have continuously called you up. I'm still the greatest stakeholder in my brother's welfare. How dare you come and exclude me from his life as you had done on previous occasions? I'm just mindful that before you murder somebody, you always remove the carer, so there's no witnesses to this. So right now, if you murder my brother, which I anticipate you will, hopefully you'll keep him alive long enough to plunder all his finances, but as you did in my mother's case. But this is the thing, you remove the carer, the greatest stakeholder in the person's life, isolate them, and then kill them off, and then just say, oh, he died of natural causes. It's not our fault. My brother's only he's 65 or 64. He's not old. He's only he's 63 right now, so he's not exactly old, and he does not have a debilitating illness. He has the mental health problems which were being managed well with me through the care that I was providing him with. But you want to cause trauma and anguish and distress, and then just say, oh no, we're not doing anything wrong. You're all sitting quite pretty, aren't you, on a good wage salary, working from home, taking holidays, whilst me and my brother are suffering. You're holding us hostage like this. And the worst thing that as I've explained, the worst thing is the criminality of buying off the judges. This case has quite clearly been railroaded, but District Judge Wilcox and Mitchell and Foster and Judge Gosnell in this particular case, on the housing matter, are only a tip of the iceberg. And how many judges have you had to buy off in my mother's case? How many judges have you had to buy off in my own criminal conviction case? This is how you operate. You buy off judges in order to maintain your status quo as a local authority in a city of culture. It's all lies. I want to know where my brother is. I urge you to contact me back. Thank you very much, Mr. Browell. Thank you very much.